Welcome, my people, to the Profile Show right here on Palm TV. Today is another exciting day, and we are bringing you another exciting episode. Yeah, with the gist, the juice, and everything. Today, we are going to be talking about a senior artist, like one of the oldest artists in the Volta region. You can guess, but keep your guess. Let me talk about my sponsors first. We have Royal Palm Gardens. We also have Solartech Energy GH. We have Pelicans Youth Hotel and Christine Unique Collection. So, like I told you, we are talking about one of the oldest artists in the Volta region. Let me just sing small part of one of his songs, then you guess who it is. Nemejo tore kpikpiare ya magbako mazara abimanyu madogo esewa abiyanyu madogo. Yeah, I'm talking about our very own JJ Gonami. Yeah. JJ Gonami. So his full name is Jacob Kojo Gonami Agbenuvo. Gonami Agbenuvo. So the name is Gonami, like as in Gonami Gonami. Like my people will say Jenami. You understand? Yes, that is the name, but we have changed it to JJ Gonami. Yes, everyone says Gonami, but the name itself is Gonami, and his full name is Jacob Kojo Gonami Agbenuvo. So he's from the Volta region, and then he was born and raised in Tegbi Agbedrafo. That is in the Keta municipality. The name was given to him by his late grandmother, Madam Emma Bovi. Yes, so she was also a musician then. You understand? She was a musician then, and one of the greatest inspirations behind his musical journey. So it was his grandmother that, because she's also a musician, he started learning from there little by little at an early age before he built his music journey. So Jesse Gonami began his basic education in Keta before relocating to Accra in the early 2000s to continue his education. Then, while pursuing his studies, he remained committed to developing his musical talent, like I said. So he was balancing the education and songwriting, then live performances as well as going to the school. So let's talk briefly about how his musical journey actually started. Because his grandmother was already a musician, he was really following through that lane. You get it? Before building his own journey. Then, inspired by the grandmother's musical legacy, he gradually developed his talent into a professional career, then becoming a recording artist, a songwriter, an entertainer, and also a sound engineer. That's the best part of it. So he's a producer as well, a sound engineer as well. So his determination and consistency, and then passion for African music, was able to allow him to build his career that extend beyond Ghana through international performances. So he did some recording projects and also collaborations with some artists from Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and North America, a lot of other countries, not Ghana alone. Now, what type of music does JJ Gonami do? So he does the Afrobeat, high life, hip hop, Afropop, Afrofusion, contemporary African music. Like, he's versatile. He does a lot of types of music. But what actually makes his sound unique? He blends Afrobeat, high life, hip hop, and the Afrofusion with authentic African storytelling. He performs both in the English and the Ewe as well. But like most of his songs, you could hear the Ewe, which means that is the culture that really built his musical career. As a singer, a rapper, a songwriter, a performer, and a sound engineer, he creates music through combining traditional African influences, so with the modern global sounds, giving him a distinctive and versatile music identity. Like I said, his breakthrough song, okay, that is Jijokpokpo. Really, that song was really a hit. Everyone listened to this song and it was a hit. He released that song in his early career when he started his music. and then through that, it has become his breakthrough record. That song introduced him to a wider audience and established his name within the Ghanaian musical industry, and also opened doors to international collaborations and performances for him, because yes, that song was really a hit. Now, let's talk about some of his popular songs. Jijokpokpo, like I said. Then we have Mama's Prayer, we have Sopi, we have Maula We. Then we have Gbogbo Kokwe, Gbogbo Kokwe, Gbogbo Kokwe, Gbogbo. Yes, that song is also a hit. Then we have Abi Anyemedogo is also there. Then we have Sell My Soul. Uh, Sell My Soul is one of his recent songs and is also making hits. Then we have Bekwi, then we have Cheddar, we have Chosen, we have Red Eyes, we have Girl I'm Honest, we have Go Blasters Go, then we have Chairman, we have On God, we have No New Friends, we have I Read, we have Heje Mijo, then Only Baba, we have Everyday Momo, one of the recent songs as well. Then we have My Spec, then we have Better Than Hair. We have, like, if I want to mention, we'll not finish today. He has a lot of songs out there. So you just go on his audio mark, just the Gonami's audio mark, and then listen to the songs over there. Now let's talk about his albums. So he has this album named The Real Bad Man. Then we have Ewe Dictionary album. We have solo project album. Then we have single and free album. All these albums were recorded by him, and there are a lot of songs in them that if you go on his audio mark, you'll be able to get them. Now, EPs, we have Volta Region EP, then Mama's Prayer EP as well. Let's talk about his collaboration with other artists. So throughout his career, Tejo Konami has collaborated with a lot of artists, producers, and other creatives as well. He has collaborated with people from Ghana, from Togo, from Burkina Faso, from Kenya, from South Africa, from Senegal, from United Arab Emirates, from United States of America, and United Kingdom, as well as a lot of other countries that, if I want to mention, will not finish right now. So notable collaborations or notable artists he has collaborated with is Edem from Ghana, D Crime from Ghana, Captain from Ghana as well. Then we have Ethan Blacks from Togo. We have Bimo from USA, Alice from USA, B2D USA, Alad United Kingdom, Okuku United Kingdom, then Mercenary, Champion, Ruben, The Real Teen, Specdo, Typical Twins. Yes, with the recent songs Everyday Momo, he did it with Typical Twins, and a lot more of other artists. So following his performance at the African Music Revelation Tour, that was in Senegal, that was when JJ Konami collaborated with one of Burkina Faso's leading artists. So their collaboration attracted a significant attention across all social media and has accumulated over 100,000 YouTube views. So further increasing JJ Godami's recognition in Burkina Faso and then across West Africa as well. Then he also recorded the international album, that is The Real Bad Man. He has built professional relationships with international recognized artists and industry figures. I mentioned a lot of them before, so I won't mention them again, but there are a lot of them. Those professional relationships reflect his commitment to expanding the international network and creating opportunities for future global collaborations. And he built collaborations with artists and producers from more than 10 countries. Then he promoted the Ewe language and Ghanaian culture through music internationally. That's also an achievement. Then he has built an expanding fan base across Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and North America as well. So he continues to establish himself as one of Ghana's emerging internationally connected independent artists. Now let's talk about his biggest career challenges. So like many independent musicians, JJ Gonami has faced a lot of challenges. That is the limited financial resources, the music promotion, distribution, and international marketing. Yeah. But despite these obstacles, he has remained committed to producing quality music, building global collaborations, and expanding his international audience as well. He's not breaking down anytime soon. He's always moving forward, doing what he wants to do. Now, his current projects, okay, so he's promoting new international collaborations that he has done. Then he's working on upcoming singles and also music videos as well. Then he is expanding his international music network to reach other countries, and then he's preparing the release of new international music projects. Yes, we have been seeing some snippets of videos like on his socials about he collaborating with some musicians, and he's releasing those songs soon. Then he's promoting his EP, that is the Mama's Prayer EP. He's still promoting them. Then he is continuing the global promotion of his latest song, Sell My Soul, like I said. Now, interesting facts about DJ Gonami. One of them is that he's also a professional sound engineer, like I said earlier on. Then he writes and records music in both English and Ewe. Then his stage name, Gonami, like I said, means give us way. So from today, you should learn that Gonami is give us way. Gonami, Gonami, not Gonami. It's Gonami, not Gonami. Please, we should learn and correct it. Then the name was given to him by his late grandmother, like I said. He has recorded music in multiple African countries. He has collaborated with artists from more than 10 countries. He's passionate about promoting Ewe culture, therefore using the Ewe language as his the language his music is based on. Then he continues to inspire young independent artists through his work and international collaboration. Yeah, sometimes he even produces songs for some artists for free. Yeah, and it's an achievement. Like, it's a great thing that he's doing for the industry. So now, if you want to reach out to JJ Gonami, or you want to maybe message him, you want to stream his songs or anything, you can just reach out on Facebook. It's JJ Gonami. On all social media platforms, it's JJ Gonami. All social media platforms, JJ Gonami. All streaming platforms, it's still JJ Gonami. You should check him out, listen to his songs, follow him, like, comment on his videos as well to help him be encouraged. Yeah. If you want to book JJ Gonami on WhatsApp, you can just call on WhatsApp 054 252 7077 or plus 233 54 252 7077. That is for bookings, for interviews, for collaboration, sponsorship, anything you want JJ Gonami to be on. Just contact him, and then we are there.
I like by y'all, baby.
What shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Everybody want make money, everybody want shine, everybody they chase something, trying to survive. Some go lose their way, some go cross the line, but I would rather walk with God than gain the world and die. They offer me the kingdom, offer me the fame, promise me the spotlight, promise me a name. But when I look inside my heart, one thing still remain, one thing still remain. Yeah. I no go sell my soul, I no go sell my soul for the money and the gold. I no go sell my soul, I no go sell my soul, I no go sell my soul, even when the nights are cold. I no go sell my soul.
That is where I'll put an end to today's profile show. But we can't forget my sponsors. We have Royal Palm Gardens located in Tito Audome. You can just contact them on 054 0693468054. Then we have Solartech Energy G8 with a cool 40,000 Ghana cedis. You can get your full solar setup so that this ECG doomsaw. I've always been telling you, but you don't want to listen to me, especially those in the cold stores, those who use their fridges and all that. Please, you can just switch to solar to prevent these problems. And a cool 40,000 cedis can get you a full solar setup. You can just contact them on 0244 119409, 0244 119409 to get your solar setup. Then we also have Pelican Suite Hotel located at the Wenya Magna Terrace. If you are around the Wenya, you are around Ashaman, you are around any area there and you are looking for a nice place to lodge, then Pelican Suite Hotel is the best place for you to be. You can just contact them, reach out to them, and enjoy your stay. We also have Christine Unique Collections where you can get all your frames, your clothes, your perfumes, your accessories, and a lot more. Theirs is for you to order and they deliver to you. You can contact them on 055 44322 06, 055 44322 06. Oh, so soon I have to put an end to the show here, and then we'll meet next time. Thanks to my producer, my videographer, Spices, for making the show a good one. My name is Crash Kid. Until next time, it's bye-bye.